It's time to celebrate, gentlemen. The Act Man's back, boys, and his channel's remonetized. And you know what? In the end, well, none of this should have happened, actually. It turned into a complete disaster, but at least everyone is kind of back in the same place they were before. So that's a win.
I am thoroughly tickled. I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
Skip it up and that up. So breaking tickled news. The Act Man has been remonetized. If you know the entire story, it's a long one. It involves another YouTuber. He reviews televisions, and the rabbit hole with this guy went to places I never would have imagined. And a lot of interesting things on the flip side of that happened. Now, there were mistakes made. The Act Man, and he admitted to this, he put up very sarcastic jokes on Twitter that YouTube did not take kindly to, and that was the main reason they said for his channel being demonetized indefinitely, meaning that if we decide to remonetize it, we will. I believe he said on July 8th he could reapply for monetization, and he got it back as of yesterday, July 13th. He says you are now a YouTube partner, meaning that he can make money on YouTube again. And he has a video on his YouTube channel, basically just a short one. I believe he has Redman for the music in there, celebrating him being able to come back. Now, it's a big deal. Yes, it's absolutely great that Kelly got his monetization back. Imagine working for a 1 million+ sub channel and just having it plucked away from you like that. I'm sure that he was very frustrated and disappointed. But beyond that too is I was concerned that YouTube was setting a precedent for commentary. Commentary is a big part of YouTube. It's a big part of just entertainment in general. And if YouTube was like, nope, he's not getting his monetization back, we're making an example of the Act Man, it definitely would have changed the future of this platform. It wasn't just about the Act Man, which was important getting remonetized. YouTube could have set an example in either direction that maybe commentary was something they would look down on. But this shows me they're also setting an example with this by remonetizing the Act Man's channel. They're like, yeah, no, we don't, you do your commentary thing, but, you know, don't, even if you're being sarcastic, threaten to dox people on Twitter, YouTube employees on Twitter. Just a thought, is what they were really trying to say. Now, did YouTube handle the tickled situation good? No. I still stand by the fact that they were, hopefully in the future, we will find out what really happened behind the scenes and why things went down the way they did. Again, the Act Man himself admitted to his own faults, so it's not that I'm saying he was innocent, but it was still a very strange outcome. I still stand by the fact, too, that my video that was taken down by YouTube on this main channel should not have been taken down. There was nothing. You wanted to put limited ads on the video, YouTube? Fine, I understand that. But taking the video down, saying that I broke terms of service? No. No. That is 110% wrong, and I would love to know what the real reason that video was taken down for. QTV, we'll call him that. Even though he hated that people were criticizing him, and that was the main impetus as to why he was going after channels and false flagging channels and doing all of the wonderful things he was doing when people found out how horrible of a person he was. He didn't like that people were finding all that. He was trying to sweep it under the rug. But the other thing, too, is that this was the most attention he's probably ever gotten for being a content creator. And I'm sure that that was a dopamine rush for him. And now that's kind of fading away. So I'm sure he fed off the attention, too, even though he didn't like the criticism and he didn't like people finding out all the awful things he said. So, yes, I do think he'll be back. And as a matter of fact, if you ask Repzion, the false copyright claim tickling continues. I told you he'd be back. He wants the attention again. He also doesn't like when people talk badly about him. So, YouTube, he's still a liability. It's your choice if you want to leave him on the platform or not. I'm just saying, he's up to the same shenanigans as he was before, and eventually he is going to be a major problem for this platform. I'm just being honest with you, but it's your choice, YouTube. You know what the guy's capable of. I'm just here to report on things that happen in the YouTube community. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one.